Good morning, students. Myself Abhishek Sharma from MLZS School Jhansi. As you already know that we are on chapter 6 banking of class 12 economics. So today I have decided to continue a new topic, that is functions of RBI, Reserve Bank of India. What functions are discharged by Reserve Bank of India? Before starting this topic, I want to say that RBI is the apex body of Indian banking system. It is RBI who want to develop banking system in India with the help of commercial banks. So as you are seeing on my whiteboard, there are 7 functions which I have mentioned regarding RBI. Bank of issuing notes, bankers to government, bankers bank and supervisory role, lender of the last resort, custodian of foreign exchange, clearing house, control of credit. Now we will take one by one each subheading. So first is Bank of Central Bank, that is RBI of a country, has a monopoly right in the issue of currency. Central Bank of a country has an exclusive right of issuing the note. This is called currency authority function of the central bank. Second is bankers to the government. Central Bank, that is RBI, is a banker, agent and financial advisor of the government. It performs banking functions for government. It buys and sells securities on behalf of government, which is its agency functions, and it frame policy to regulate the money market for government. In that case, it acts as an advisor. Now, bankers bank and supervisory role. Central Bank accepts a deposit from commercial bank and offers them a loan. Central Bank provides clearing house facility to the commercial bank. In its supervisory role, the central bank ensures that commercial banks show compliance to its directives, particularly relating to cash reserve ratio and statutory legal ratio. Fourth point is lender of the last resort. It means that if a commercial bank fails to get financial accommodation from anywhere, it approaches the central bank as a last resort. The central bank advances loan to such a bank against approved securities. Fifth, custodian of foreign exchange. Central bank is the custodian of national foreign exchange. It also exercises managed floating reserves to ensure stability of exchange rate in the international money market. Managed floating refers to the sale and purchase of foreign exchange with the view of achieving stability of exchange rate for the domestic currency. Sixth is clearing house. Central banks perform the functions of a clearing house. Let us take an example to understand this function. Suppose Bank A receives a check of 10,000 drawn on a Bank B, and Bank B receives the check of 15,000 drawn on Bank A. Both banks A and B have their accounts with the central bank. The check of both the banks are cleared through their accounts with the central bank. This is how the central bank acts as a clearing house. It avoids transfer of cash between the banks and reduces requirements of cash. Now the last function of the RBI is control of credit. It is one of the principal functions of central bank. This principles of central bank is to control the money supply of credit in the economy. It implies increase or decrease in the supply of money in the economy by regulating the creation of credit by the commercial bank. The central bank needs to control the supply of money to cope with the situation of inflation and deflation. During the time of inflation, the supply of money is reduced, whereas during the time of deflation, it gets increased. According to the section 3 of the chapter gives a detailed description of how the central banks control supply of money in the economy. Performing all the above functions, the central bank focuses on the growth with the stability. The main focus of central bank is on the growth by achieving stability. Growth refers to the sustained rise in gross domestic product whereas stability refers to the elimination of inflation and deflationary situation in the economy. So students, we have discussed 7 functions of RBI. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.